In this problem, Chloe and Zoe are both students in Miss Demeanor's math class. Last night, they each solved half of the problems in their homework assignment alone, and then solved the other half together. Chloe had correct answers to only 80% of the problems she solved alone, but overall, 88% of her answers were correct. Zoe had correct answers to 90% of the problems she solved alone. What was Zoe's overall percentage of correct answers? So we'll probably use functions to solve this problem. Okay, without loss of generosity, let's assume they each solved the first half of the problems alone. Since we have half solved alone and half together, so of course there are even number of problems. Let's set they solved x problems alone, and of course the other half x problems together. Okay, let's check Chloe. She had 80% of the problems correct. So she has 80%, 0.8 times x. Those problems were correct for the first half. And let's check what's next. And overall, 80% of her answers were correct. So not just this alone. It's all together. She has 88% of her answers correct. So overall, let's put overall here. Overall. So she has 0.88 times 2x correct problems. Okay, so now let's check Zoe. Zoe had 90% of the problems she solved alone correct. So that's 0.9x. She has so many problems solved correctly. And then we want to know what's the overall percentage of correct answers for Zoe. Okay, so this we don't know for overall. Good. Since they did the second half here, they did the second half together. So how many problems that Chloe did correctly for the second half? That'll be 0.88 times 2x minus 0.8x, right? She did so many problems correctly. And so does Zoe, because they did this part together. So this got to be the same, times 2x minus 0.8x. At the same time, Zoe did this many problems correctly alone. So altogether, how many problems did Zoe get correctly? That'll be 0.9x plus 0.88 times 2x minus 0.8x. And we want to know the percentage of this to the overall number of problems. Good. So that'll be our answer. Let's simplify this. So we have a factor x in all the terms on the numerator. So we can cancel that with the factor x on the denominator. Good. So now we have all known numbers. 0.9 plus 0.88 times 2. So that'll be 671.76. And the minus 0.8. And the 2 is on the denominator. Alright, so how do we do this? So we deduct 0.8 from 0.9. Let's do that. And then we have 0.1 left, and plus 1.76, so that's 1.86 over 2. So that equals 0.93, equals 93%. So our final answer is 93%. 93. That's C. If you like this video, please subscribe and thumb up. If you have questions, please comment.